What is going on, guys? Taylor Rice here with another video. Before I start the video, I just want to say this week has been crazy. So before you laugh at me, one of these incidents, yes, they were my fault. So for my truck, I only have one key. So Wednesday night, the night before Halloween, I locked myself out of my truck and had to call roadside assistance to open my truck. And then literally on Halloween night while I was at work, someone slashed my tires with a knife. So yeah, it's been crazy. I've been wanting to put this video out sooner, but as you can tell by my week, it's been a little messy. So anyways, let's get on with the video. Today I just want to talk about what I bring with me when I go hunting. Usually what I bring with me depends on what I'm hunting, but I'm going to kind of give a general idea because it'd be a long video if I went through each individual thing for each individual hunt. So this is just a general idea, and I hope you guys liked the video. If you haven't already, subscribe and enjoy the video. So this is what I bring with me every time I go hunting. This is my hunting gear. So we're gonna start off small and work our way up. The first thing I wanna show you is I bring eye and ear protection. Now, most of the time I don't have time to put this on. So sometimes I don't put it on because when you see an animal that you're hunting, you know, you don't always have time to really put it on without making a lot of noise. So sometimes I don't have it on, but I still bring it with me just in case. The next thing I want to show you is this scope. Now, for those of you who don't know, I think I said in my last video, all I have is a 12 gauge shotgun and a 9mm, and I'm too broke to get actual binoculars. So this is from my airsoft gun, and this is what I use to mainly for squirrel hunting. Is I use it as my binoculars as I look through it and see what I can find, but this is what I use for binoculars. The next thing I want to show you is my first aid kit. I always bring a first aid kit everywhere I go, and the most important thing within this first aid kit, besides band-aids and stuff, is I bring cortisone cream, because guys, you know what I'm talking about. When you're out there hunting all day, especially if it's raining or something, you start chafing pretty bad. At least I do. So I bring that with me. By the way, I carry most of my gear in my assault pack that I got while in the Marine Corps. It's just a typical backpack that I use. It has a lot of pockets, and I use everything as my last name and an American flag on there. Next is a pocket knife. This is I don't know if the light will show you, it's kind of dark in here, but it says, I don't know if you can see that, Semper Fi on it. It has the EGA. It's just a simple, that was a fail, simple pocket knife. Comes with a smooth blade part and then rigid saw-like stuff. I mainly use this if I'm like, say my foot gets caught in vines or something. This is what I use to cut it pretty quickly, so I don't dull my actual hunting knife. The next thing I bring is a torch lighter. It's windproof, and that's why I bring it. So in case I get stuck out there, you never know. If I need to make a fire, because I don't want to get hypothermia or frostbite or anything, I bring this because it helps. I mean, if I didn't have this, I'd find other ways. If you don't know, I was a Boy Scout, so we learned how to make fire pretty much from sticks. So, but anyways, I bring this with me just in case. And most of the stuff in my hunting gear is survival stuff, just in case I get stuck. But that's just the way I think. I also bring bug spray, because, you know, during the summer months where I'm from, mosquitoes are bad. This is just CLP. I'll kind of go in with that in a little bit. Next thing I bring is my hunting knives. They're made by Gerber and they're pretty sharp, and I've used them before, and they're really good at what they do, and they have a nice feel and nice grip to them. It comes with 2 knives. This is my main knife, the big one. It comes with a gut and hook right here, already attached, and it's super sharp. Let me put that back. And it also comes with a smaller knife that has a finger hole that makes it easier to kind of cut small animals. I usually use this when I'm skinning squirrels or rabbit. That's a good knife to use. Next thing, if I'm hunting deer or if I'm on public land, I wear hunter's orange. But if I'm hunting on private land, I don't really wear hunter's orange, but I do. All my fellow military buddies know what this is. It's a glow belt. I put this around my pack, so if I sit down my pack, I can see it easily, or I'll put it around a tree where our campsite's at, or where we're putting all of our stuff down. Because honestly, I don't carry that whole backpack throughout the whole woods. I would set it down and walk a little bit, so I try to make as less noise as possible. But I bring this out there to tie around a tree or my backpack. I also carry an SOG multi-tool. It comes with pliers and knives and saws and stuff, and scissors and a bottle opener, which is useful. But I bring this with me too. So yeah, I bring a lot of knives because one could break, and you know, multi-tool is very useful because it has multiple things like screwdrivers and stuff. Next thing is, this is my shotgun / it can also be used for a rifle or my handgun. It's a cleaning kit made by Outer, I think. Outers. Don't want to open it too much because I don't want everything falling out. But I don't know if you can see that. It comes with a lot of stuff that help keep my guns clean, because I like to keep my guns clean. Learned that in the military. You always want to keep your firearm clean, because you never know when you're going to need it. And I also bring a backup. This was my M4 cleaning kit from the military. It could basically clean any rifle. I don't have any rifles, but I still use it for my handgun because it has some bristles in there I can use that are small enough. Next, I'm going to show you my ammunition that I usually carry. Like I said, depending on what I'm hunting, depends on what I carry. Sorry, I hear a weird noise. It's probably my door creaking open. Anyways, so for my handgun, I always bring, for hunting purposes, Full Metal Jacket rounds. I don't know exactly what brand this is because it was given to me as a gift in a box that was unmarked. But yep, this is a Full Metal Jacket round. As if you watch my my everyday carry, I use hollow points for self-defense. But for hunting, this is what I carry. I'm going to set that here. And the only other thing I have to hunt with is a shotgun, so don't hate me for that. But if I'm hunting squirrel, I'll use Federal Target Load, which is birdshot or skeet shot, however you want to call it. This is great for hunting small games like rabbits, crows, squirrels, etc., etc. If I'm hunting deer or predator hunting, like coyote hunting, this is Super X. This is buckshot, 12 gauge. I could shoot slugs, but I'd rather get a rifled barrel for my shotgun to shoot slugs, which I don't have. But I still can shoot slugs, but slugs are a bit more expensive. And buckshot does just as well. That, and I'm not the best at aiming in the world. I mean, I shot pretty good at boot camp, but I'm a little rusty, so I carry buckshot. I'm not going to go too much in depth because I've already talked about my handgun. Just to show you, handgun. It is clear. There's no magazine in the magazine well. There's no bullet in there. I carry my Smith & Wesson SD9VE. I carry it on my belt in the holster. I also carry 2 magazines. This one's empty right at the moment, but I'll have Full Metal Jacket in one magazine that's going to be inside my handgun. I also still carry my Federal Hollow Points in another magazine, because if I'm on public land, like I said, you never know who you're going to run into. So I always carry that just in case. You never know. And also, if I had to and this mag broke, I can load it up with Full Metal Jacket and have a spare magazine. I also carry all my handgun ammunition in a little box that my dad gave me. Like, as you can see, there's my Federal Hollow Point, there's the Colt Hollow Point, there's the Full Metal Jacket rounds. And I carry all my ammunition in here for my shotgun. And then last but not least, my shotgun. Here's the case for it. It's actually so old, it's almost broken. Just to show you, it is on safety, so I can't pull the trigger. It is empty. Show you the barrel. So it's a pretty long shotgun. I'll kind of slide it in. It's pretty long. I have a neon bead strip. I don't know if the light's gonna pick that up. Exactly, there it is. The neon bead strip I have on there. I don't really aim with this gun because there's no need. It's a shotgun. As you can see, it is on safety. This is a H&R 1871 Pardner pump 12 gauge, and it's a pretty good shotgun. It's by there it is, New England Firearms. I love the shotgun. I use it every time I go hunting, and I keep it pretty clean. But the only thing I can complain about the shotgun is I did have one double feed at some point, which hasn't happened to this before, and I've taken this hunting plenty of times, but that was the first time I had a double feed. But other than that, it runs great and runs smoothly, and it shoots well. And I can actually throw some pictures in of deer season from last season. I caught a doe and then a squirrel. I'll post that up at the end of the video. But this is the 12 gauge I carry. It's wood stock. It has a rubber barrel, so it's pretty good on my shoulder. It's a little bit heavy, and it sucks. If I'm going squirrel hunting, it kind of sucks dragging through the woods, but like I said, it's the only thing I have. But it holds 7 rounds, 1 in a chamber, 6 in a tube. So it's a pretty good shotgun. Pretty old, but really good. And that's what I carry while I go hunting. Hopefully I'll be posting another video soon about what I use for home defense, because it also involves my shotgun that I haven't showed on my hand, or I already showed my handgun, but I got some stuff for my shotgun. But anywho, that's the video. That's what I carry while going hunting. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you haven't already, if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe the video, share it. I really do appreciate your guys' comments, and it's been amazing. Anyways, guys, I hope you all have a nice day. I'm gonna show the pictures from my last hunting trip. There's only 2 of them, and I hope you guys have a nice day.